Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I want to show you guys things that I've found in op shops like Vinnie's or the Salvation Army or even eBay. They're things that have been used, pre-loved things that basically as someone else's trash have become my treasures. The things I keep in mind when I'm browsing through op shops is I want it to be of good quality. Even though it's pre-loved, it still has to be in pretty good nick. I don't want anything that's really mass produced, you know, from any cheapo kind of chain stores. And I want something that is preferably vintage. They're the three things I keep in mind when I'm looking. So without further ado, let me show you my collection. I'm going to start off with jewelry first. This piece, this gold leaf cuff bangle bracelet, I found in Vinnie's. It's not gold plated, I think it's just costume jewelry, but it must be of very good quality because it has not really gone rusty or black. It's in pretty good nick. I love anything to do with leaves. As you can see, like I'm obsessed with palm trees. I just love large fronds, beautiful leaves, a lot of greenery. It's just what I'm drawn to in aesthetics, whether it be homewares and even some clothing and jewelry. Maybe not so much clothing, but I do love leaves in jewelry. I really do. I loved this bracelet when I saw it. I wear it sort of quite high on my arm sometimes, well, on my wrist I should say, as far as it will allow. I really like it. I think it's a gorgeous piece. It pairs back with a lot of my other jewelry because I do love gold. I own very little silver jewelry. It's just beautiful, especially in the summer. Even low on the wrist is quite pretty, and layering it as well with other chunky bangles is beautiful. It's just, I don't know, I think it's gorgeous, and I think I picked this up for $5, so that is definitely a bargain. I also found this beautiful diamante necklace, similar to those tennis bracelets and tennis necklaces that you can find that cost an absolute bomb, like I mean hundreds and thousands of dollars. It's set in gold. It's very well made. I absolutely fell in love with it. It's just beautiful. It really is. I wish it was more sort of a choker fashion kind of necklace, but it sits at a nice length, I think. I prefer to wear necklaces like these that are quite, you know, blingy and look like they're very expensive, with more casual pieces like a white tee and jeans or a sweater or a white shirt. To me, I think the juxtaposition is just gorgeous rather than wearing this with a fancy frock. You know, it's just my aesthetic. I really love it. So yeah, I think this was $11. None of the little stones have fallen out. The gold again has not rusted or turned black. It is a beautiful piece that I love. And the last piece of jewelry I want to show you guys is this long chain. It's a gold chain and it has little round tiny discs. I love this necklace because of the length. With some outfits, a really long chain just makes you look so much longer and taller and just adds a different element to the styling. I just think it's very flattering and can make something very simple like a shift dress look stunning with just a long necklace. So it is quite long on me. So it comes all the way down to past my belly button. I have worn it layered, so just doubled up as well, which is quite cute, but it is, again, just very different. I haven't seen anything like this in any sort of department store or even those little cheap fast fashion jewelry stores. I just love it. I've had it for years and, you know, it's still gold. It may look a little bit sort of brassy, tarnish kind of thing, but it's definitely not gone black. And this was $2. I couldn't believe it, $2. And this little plate, which I just kept the jewelry in for now, was also from a little thrift shop. I think I paid $6 for it. The color is what drew me to this. I just love this color. I think it's a stunning pink. And the little flower pattern inside is just beautiful. I love flowers as well. I love frangipanis. I love lilies. It's just gorgeous. I really, really love this little dish. There's no marking on the back. I'm sure it's not very expensive anyway, but it's just the shine on it and the color. I just couldn't pass it up. And it's a great little dish to put your jewelry in. You know, it's just so cute. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so that was $6. Now this bag, it's just, okay, it's smaller than a normal crossbody. This is great for evenings when you go out to dinner and you don't really carry much. A small wallet, your keys, your phone, a lipstick, and that's about it. It reminds me so much of Chanel. So the chain's like Chanel with the gold and leather intertwined. It is made of quilted leather like the Chanel one. It's suede leather inside with a little zip. And it says, genuine leather made in Florence. I mean, when I saw this, even the corners on this bag are reinforced and made so well that there is absolutely no markings on this bag. It is in mint condition. And I think I picked this up for $14. And I mean, this looks like Chanel to me. You can barely tell a difference. It looks like very, very vintage Chanel. And I'm sure this is a vintage bag, but $14 for a beautiful leather bag. I mean, you can't even buy non-leather bags for $14. I absolutely love this. I'll just put my prescription glasses case inside so you can sort of see. I mean, it's just beautiful with a little fringe bubble at the end of the zip. It's just very, very great quality and I absolutely love it, and I always get compliments about it when I wear it. I should wear it more often. I don't really wear it all that much because I think it's more of an evening bag and I don't really go out in the evening all that much, but it's just gorgeous and I absolutely love it. Okay, so this scarf I found from Vinnie's as well. It's 100% wool. I absolutely adore the color and I'm obsessed with polka dots, preferably small polka dots, even smaller than this, but this is small enough for me. I absolutely love this scarf. It's just beautiful. It just can be styled in so many different ways. What does the label say? Made in India, 100% wool. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love this scarf. It's just my color. And I think I got it for $9 if I remember correctly. Vinnie's is just a treasure trove. I love just spending time in there, looking at every section. I might actually do that today. This has inspired me to go out and see what else I can find. But yeah, I just love doing that. I really, really do. When I pick up something as special as this and the things I've just shown you, it's just, oh, it's just the best. It's the best feeling. I just love this. I really do. I love this scarf. So, that's that. Okay, so this is a pashmina with some fringing on the end. It's absolutely gorgeous. The color is just stunning. Again, I'm so drawn to these colors. These colors, when I look at them, anything in the aqua, turquoise spectrum just make me so happy. You know, in another life, I must have been an island girl, just sort of stranded on a desert island, walking around in next to nothing amongst the palm trees, and that's just me, because anything to do with palm trees and flowers and this color and the ocean and nature, it's just, I'm so connected to that. I just love this pashmina. It is very beautiful. There was no label on it. I'm not sure if it's wool. It certainly feels like wool. It keeps me very warm. It's just a great thing to have in those in-between seasons where it's beautiful during the day, but then it gets chilly in the afternoons and it's chilly in the morning. So this is just great to wrap around your shoulders. It's just like a blanket, you know, it's cozy and beautiful and comforting and warm, and it adds a totally different element to your styling. And the splash of color is just gorgeous. And I think I paid $11 for this from Vinnie's again. $11. Unbelievable. I'm so in love with it. It's just gorgeous. This dress, which I've shown in my videos before, is an Ellie Tahari vintage dress. It was longer. I took it to the tailor and had had it shortened because I am quite petite. I'm like 5'1" or 5'2" max. It's 100% wool. It's just a gorgeous plain shift. This reminds me of the 20s era, you know, that style. I don't know, just something about it. The fabric has like an embossed print on it that's very old world looking. It's just beautiful. And when I wear this, I have worn it with this necklace, which just looks stunning with it. And then I've worn it with this bag and some little black booties, and I just love this whole outfit. It's just gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful dress. Elie Tahari is quite expensive. I think I paid, if I remember correctly, $80 for it. $80 for a designer dress that is pure wool and vintage. I think this was from one of his earlier collections. So yeah, absolutely love that. I'll never get rid of this dress. I found this little gem in a pre-loved store in Bowral. I went on a road trip with my cousin Anna, and this store had a lot of vintage finds and a lot of new stuff as well. Some very inexpensive and some very expensive. And when I spotted this, it was like, sold, take my money. Love it. Another little dress I found from a pre-loved secondhand store. I found this in Hawaii. It's a Roxy strapless little beach dress. And I think the colours are quite unusual and just so pretty. It reminds me of, I don't know, India, or just very gypsy, bohemian like type of dress. It's just got the elasticized ruching on the back and a little sweetheart strapless neckline and just a little skirt. It's really cute and perfect for the beach. And this cost me $15, I think. I just loved it. I did not mind paying $15 for this at all. I mean, if I had found it here in Australia, I don't know if I would have bought it, but because it was in Hawaii and it's nothing that I've seen, I just loved it and bought it and wore it while I was there. I was with my cousin Anna and we were there last September, October. So that's a cute little dress that I love. This little dress with this gorgeous ancient Greek, I call it, that's what it reminds me of, hemline and little frill sleeves and scoop back, it is quite sheer, is a tiger lily beach dress that I found on eBay, and I purchased this for 25 bucks. Now, if any of you guys buy tiger lily, you know how expensive her garments are. I absolutely fell in love with this dress. I love that it's very high neck, so it cuts straight across my collarbone, and then you adjust it just to the perfect neckline and just tie it at the back, and then you've got this beautiful scoop back, and with your cozy underneath, it's a little bit sheer, it doesn't matter. It's just absolutely adorable. I've worn this to death. I take it with me every time I travel. It's in all my photos every year when we travel, but I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. It was a little bidding war because it started off very cheaply, and then it started off at $0 and then it went to 25, and I couldn't believe that some girls weren't willing to go higher, because I would have gladly paid probably 50 bucks for this. That's how much I love it. So yeah. Another little piece that I found on eBay is this little stripe tank shift dress. It has pockets. It's just fantastic. It really is. It's the most comfortable dress to wear when you're traveling. It looks great with trainers. It looks great with sandals at the beach. Hat, no hat. It's just that real nautical summer piece. The length is perfect on me. I'm obsessed with anything with pockets. I'm obsessed with pockets. And it was from Urban Outfitters, the ticket said somewhere. I think I've since taken it off, but I love Urban Outfitters. It's one of my favorite stores to visit when I'm in Hawaii. They have the most amazing range of clothing, accessories, and little knickknacks. I think I got this for $14 on eBay, and I've worn it to death. Just a great little piece. Another item I'm going to be taking with me when I go overseas, for sure. That and the Tiger Lily one, you'll be seeing me wearing those in the vlogs, 100%. And lastly, my beautiful vintage lace dress. This dress is so stunning. I got this dress from a little vintage store in Cronulla. Actually, it wasn't a vintage store at all. It was a cafe. She had 2 racks of pre-loved vintage and some modern clothing. So while you're waiting for your coffee, you know, you have a look at these racks. It's just so cute. I thought it was just so unique. I haven't been in a store like it before. It was just adorable. And when I saw this dress, I thought, how the hell am I going to try this on? You know, there's no fitting room or anything. This is a cafe, but it was only $20. $20 for this vintage lace shift. It's stunning. It's just got a simple zip at the back. It is quite short, but just the perfect length. I mean, I took it home. It fit like a glove. The only thing is the sleeves are a bit restricting. There's not that much room to move around in, but it didn't matter. I knew I could make it work. It's the type of dress that you don't really see, and it's in a beautiful white lace and a very high neck. I wore this to a wedding with some beautiful nude heels, and then I've also worn this to dinner with some little suede ankle boots, my little Hoss suede ankle boots. And you know, you can style it so differently. Even this beautiful long necklace will look gorgeous with it. I mean, stunning. Absolutely stunning. I just love this dress. $20. You know, when I wear it, people say, wow, what a gorgeous dress. Where'd you get that from? And again, I'm like, 20 bucks. It was from a vintage store. Just gorgeous. And the last item I want to show you guys is my Isabel Marant Basley booties. I got these off eBay. Now, recommended retail, these boots are $800. No joke. I know, ridiculous, right? But not really, because the quality is amazing. They're comfortable. They're absolutely gorgeous. They have weathered a lot of wear, so the color isn't up to scratch. They were grey, but a lot lighter than this, but they still look good. They've got a hidden wedge inside, little fringe detailing on the back where the zip is, little perforated holes in the front. They sort of look like a moccasin. They sort of look like an ankle boot. They're just so unique. They're so different, and they go with everything. Jeans, little shift dresses, my denim cutoffs. I have worn these on every occasion and every place, and I always get compliments about them. They're just stunning. And I got these on eBay for $250. So I think that's an absolute bargain. An absolute bargain, and she had hardly worn them. They were in great nick. I mean, the soles are still in great nick. They're just beautiful. I really, really love these boots. And I think they're getting to the point where I'm going to need a new pair. And I've started to look on eBay for another pair, but I haven't been able to find ones in a colour or my size. I am not prepared to spend $800 on a pair of boots. No way. That's like a ticket to Bali and accommodation. So, but I'll pick up a pair. I know I will. And those are my beloved pieces from op shops. Now, I don't know if you guys are into op shop shopping, but get onto it immediately. You never know what you're going to find, and it's so much fun. It really is so much fun. Looking for treasure, because that's how I see it, is just the most fun thing ever. I do it with Anna. We can spend hours in Vinnie's. Like, she's obsessed as well, so it's just fun on your own or with girlfriends. I do have a lot more items that I couldn't show you because they're all packed away in boxes, but it's mostly homewares. Just some bed linen and some crockery and little figurines and things like that. So I'll leave it here. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Hey guys, wait up. I just wanted to show you something that I found at my local Vinnie's. Just got back now. I didn't want to do the whole setup and it may look misplaced, so I just thought I'd add it in at the end. I found this adorable little vintage bracelet. I think it's vintage. The ladies didn't know much about it, but it has little diamantes, so little rhinestones or diamantes, whatever they are, in a little bow. It's like a little bangle slash cuff in just gold. It's so adorable. I was so excited when I found it. I think it's so cute. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that was $4. $4, guys. Okay, you can go now. Bye.